All right, let's start on our trainers. We'll open up our shoulders. Standing puppy dog to start. Elbows straight, reach up overhead, lean into it. We are pressing today. Make sure you guys are breathing nice and deep. Elbows stay nice and straight. And from there, we'll take a step forward, hands down to shoulder height, support yourself on your palms, spread open your fingertips, dive into your chest wall. Go ahead and relax. We'll go half kneel, get some shoulder extension. So try and keep those arms close together, open up your chest, and then lean forward slightly. Go ahead and relax. You guys can hop up. We'll go through our normal arm series. Arm hugs, long arm swings, Egyptians, 10 on each, 5 with each hand on top. From there, we'll get our sunrise good mornings. Nice wide stance. Trace a big circle with your fingertips, 2 each way. 2 each way in the sunrise good mornings. And we'll go right into baby makers when you guys are ready. Butt high, elbows back, pry open the hips, shimmy around, open up your squat. Down into a prayer squat, nice deep squat, big chest, neutral spine. Right to push-up position, we'll go pigeon pose. Knee to your chest, pull your back foot back. Relax into it, hang out. we'll switch it up other side, pigeon pose. Go ahead and relax. We'll go quadruped position, so on your hands and knees. And we'll start with our wrists. Supinate, fingers pointed back towards the knees. Sit back and close them up. And switch it up, get extensors. Go ahead and relax. We'll go cat-cow for 5. Get some nice rounding. Belly stays tight as you go into extension. 5 reps. And we'll follow that up with thoracic rotation. We'll get 3 with a 3-second hold. And from there, push-up position, we'll get goat stretch, just 1 on each side. Goat stretch, just going for 1. And we'll follow it up with our hand walks in place. We're going for 2. 2 on the hand walks, 2 forward, 2 backwards. When you guys are ready, we'll need our skinny band. And we'll do our dislocate series. We got 5 and 5. 5 nice and easy. And then 5 a bit more challenging. Bringing those hands in a little bit closer. 5 easy, get those shoulders going. We are pressing a whole bunch today. And then 5, bringing those hands in a little bit closer. A little bit more challenging across the shoulders. From there, we're going to use our band at our low point attachment, long through itself. So skinny band, low point. We just want it nice and long. We're going to do an external rotation variation. So I should have this setup. Skinny band, low point. And this won't be the best angle for you guys to see, but imagine I'm standing here, my band's attached out in front of me to the ground. External rotation, slight variation across the shoulder, kind of like the 90-90, but it's a little bit easier just to go single arm. So we're pulling up and we're just going to externally rotate from here. So literally 90 degrees of rotation across the shoulder with that band out front attached low. We'll get 15 on each side. 15 on each side. Keep your elbow locked in position. Elbow stays at 90 degrees. $15 each side. From there, we'll hit our midline. We're going boss mans. So figure four, we're going 30 each side. Make a figure four with your legs. And we're going 30 reps, reaching to the right knee, and then 30, reaching to the left knee. Very repetitive, up and down, up and down. And from there, we're doing our skydiver holds. You guys are going to follow our midline piece at the end of our warm-up with these on a daily basis. So we're on our stomachs, legs are close together. So squeeze your legs close together, point your toes. When I say up, everything comes up, chest comes up. Reach with your arms as far back as you can off the ground. Feel your upper back engage. We'll hang out for 5 seconds and then we'll set it down. I'm not going to count the 5 seconds out loud. I'll just count in my head. So I'll just say up and down, you guys. So when I say up, hold until I say down, because counting in this position is kind of brutal. All right. So on your stomach, legs together, point your toes, thumbs up towards the ceiling, and up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Beautiful. You guys can hop up. Let's head to our wall sit wall. We're gonna go 2 ankle movements and then we'll get into our normal strength work. We'll start with single leg plantar flexion or single leg calf raise. So just lean against the wall slightly. Get a small stretch at the base of each one. Use the wall for support. We're going single leg up to your toe as high as you can. Back down. Don't let your heel touch on the way back down. We'll go 10 on each side. 10 each side. Get a peaked out contraction, you guys, to get as high as you can with the heel. Hang out for a second or two. Ten on each side. From there, we'll do our wall lean dorsiflexion. So lean against the wall. Don't let your shoulders touch the wall. Only your butt's in contact. Legs are straight. Pick your toes up for 20. So opposite range of motion, we're going for 20. The farther out you go with the toes, the tougher it is. Pick them up literally as high as you can. Hang out for a second at the top. We'll get 20 reps. Legs got to stay straight. All right, we'll need our bags. We're pressing. Okay. So we're going 1.5, you guys. 1.5, standing strict press. Technically, it starts with a half rep, so it should be half plus 1, but 1.5 sounds better. We're pressing up halfway, come back down, press up all the way, come back down. So that's 1 rep. So let's go. We'll play with a rep count, and I'll give you guys a window because these are fairly tough. This first one is have everyone get 10 reps. Let's see how you guys do, and we'll play with it from there. So half rep. So about to forehead level, somewhere in there is with your bag, back down, and then all the way up, lock it out overhead, then back down. We're going for 10 to start. 1.5 on the bag strict press. Nice job, you guys. Everyone handled that well. So we'll just up the reps each time. You guys look good on that. Let's go into dead bugs, just normal dead bugs. We're going 10 on each side. On your back, opposite arm and leg are reaching. Keep your shoulders off the ground. Keep your head off the ground. Take your time. And from there, you guys, we'll pump out our biceps a little bit. Go ahead and go medium or heavy band. I mean, really band choice would be your choice. I'm thinking medium band is always a good choice, but you could go heavy or light on this if you wanted to. We're just gonna do some hammer curls. So on this one, you guys, I want my thumbs up. So I'm stepping on the band. My thumbs are up. You guys can see my grip here. As far as setting your resistance, take the slack out in between your feet. This tends to be the most convenient way of doing it. So pull some slack in between your feet. From there, you have some good tension across the band. We're going hammer curls. We're pumping out a bunch of reps. Let me get a timer going before we actually start our set, you guys. First set will be 45 seconds. So that could end up being about 45 reps because these are pretty quick. Timer begins in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Set your resistance. Bunch of reps, you guys. Bunch of reps. Elbows stay locked in position when we're doing curls. Make sure they don't pull backwards. Don't pull back with the elbows. Keep them coming, 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. That's time. All right, those are our first 3 movements. Let's get back to it. We're going up to 12 on the 1.5 strict press, and we'll go back to the dead bugs and then back to the curls. 12 reps. Make sure you get the half rep in first. Control it. Get that bag to about forehead height, maybe slightly above, and then all the way up overhead. 12. Dead bugs, we'll stick with 10. You guys can knock those out when you're ready, and we'll sync up on the curls. All right, curls, you guys. Grab our bands. Hammer curls, so thumbs are up. Pull some slack in between your feet to set your resistance. We're going 45 seconds again. Timer begins in 5, and 3, 2, 1. Blast them out. Let's go. Bunch of reps. $15. 5, 3, 2, 1. That's time. All right, 14 on the 1.5. Take a breather if you need to. This is gonna get a little spicy. Karen, is that an ice bucket you're pressing? Good, way to be resourceful. I like it. All right, guys, let's go back to what are we doing next? Yeah, there we go. Dead bugs. You guys got it. Dead bugs, 10 on each side. Take your time, get some good length. Keep your belly button pushed into the ground. You're pushing through your belly button into the ground, so your low back is always in contact. Grab your band, second to last set on the curls. Whole stick with 45. Again, we can probably pump out at least 30 reps on these. Grab some slack in between your feet to ensure you have some adequate resistance. Timer begins in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Blast them out. Hammer curls. $15. 5, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, final set on the 1.5, then we'll move on pressing wise. We're just gonna go for a big set, you guys, 20. We're breaking the 2-rep jump, we're going up to 20. So rest if you need to. I'll probably take a break around 12. Go all 20 in a row if you can. This is technically like 30 reps with the 1.5. 20 reps, half rep, full rep, knock it out. Nice job, you guys. That was a burner. All right, dead bugs will sync back up for the curls. Dead bugs, stay at 10. Not a real challenging midline piece, but take your time on them. Get a lot of time and attention across your midline. and curls to finish. 45 seconds. Pump out the reps. Find your resistance. 45 seconds. Timer begins in 5 and 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Five, 3, 2, 1. That's time. All right, so we're only going to go 2 sets on these next movements. We will need our bands. We're going to see this a lot more. We're going to do our band-assisted pike handstand push-ups. So we'll need bands up at our top anchor point. We're going to loop ourselves through so the bands go across the waist. If you don't have the ability to put your bands high, normal push-ups are fine. This is going to be more tempo-oriented anyways. So bands, and I typically recommend all your bands because it is a challenging movement. And we'll have 2 changes on this from our normal ones. Okay. All right, so 2 things I want you guys to do on this is first off, go a little wider than you normally would. So with that width in the hands, feel free to turn your hands out slightly. A little wider, it's going to stress our shoulders a little bit more, a little less tricep, more shoulder. And then also tempo on the way down. So it's only going to be 5 reps, but I want you guys to work for about 5 seconds on your own. About 5 seconds on the way down. 5 on the way down, gently tap your forehead or the top of your head to the ground, then drive yourself back up, only 5 reps. I'll demo mine in a second. So if you're not familiar with the movement, check me out. If you guys know it, go ahead and get to it. Wide with a 5-second lowering phase. So this set should take at least 30 seconds, if not a little longer. Challenge yourself. The higher your butt is, the more difficult it is. So not too bad, but a different setup and more tension on the way down. Let's use our light band, medium anchor point. Let's get some pull-off presses in. Not a super complicated complex today. We just want to get some in. Light band at our medium anchor point. And this will be on your own, you guys. We're pressing for 12 each side. Nice and slow. Make sure you have a big base so you can fight with your belly. And we're doing our pull-off press. That'll be 12 on each side. We'll actually get through it. I think we'll have time for 3 times. So just those 2 movements. Let's get through it 3 times. So you guys have 2 more times. You can go through at your own pace. We'll probably stick together somewhat. Reps will stay the same. Wide on the handstand push-up. 5 seconds on the way down. Gently touch your head. Drive yourself back up. Get your butt as high as you can. The higher your butt, the more difficult it is. And then 12 on the pull-off press. 12 each side, I should say. Yeah, good. And on that press, make sure it's more in and out and not really a chop. A chop is another movement, which is good. But today we're doing that press. 12 each side. 12 each side. You guys got it. We're solid. Big base, you guys. Make sure your feet are nice and wide and your knees are soft. I don't want to be fighting with my knees because I'm too upright. I want to be fighting with my belly. And then one final time through, we have the 5-second eccentric handstand push-up, and then 12 pull-off press. 5 on the handstand push-up, 5 reps. Pull-off 12. Whew. Okay. Take a breather. We will need our bag, and that's it. I'm just pulling up a timer. Our bag is all we need. Grab some water if you want some. And we are doing bag push press. We know this. We bag push press on strict press days. So we can get a little bit more pop on that bag. And hollow body rocks. So we're doing Tabata, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. I may just have to time it by. Here we go. And we're going 5 rounds. Sorry, this timer's taking forever. We're going 5 rounds. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, Tabata, bag push press. And then from there, we're going to go right into 30 hollow body rocks. And here we go. So make sure you guys have your bag ready to go. Bag push press, we get our small dip and drive with our knees. All right, hang with me. All right. Small dip and drive with the knees, 5 rounds, 20 seconds of work. You guys can drop the bag and rest on your shoulders, 10 seconds rest, and we'll come back into it for 20 seconds of work. Repeating that 5 times. We'll go into our 30 hollow body rocks, and we're going to cycle through the whole thing one more time. So once everyone's done with their 30 hollow body rocks, I'll make a judgment call of when to start the next round. All right, so with your bags, you guys, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest. I'll keep you updated on your time. We are going in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1, that's time. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice resting position, Eddie. Three, 2, 1, that's time. Yeah, I love it. Little neck work in between. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Woo! Two, 1, that's time. We got 2 more. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1, that's time. Last one. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1, that's time. Hollow rocks, 30, 3, 0. Take your time, break them up as needed. Oh. All right, right to it. We're going in 15. Same thing, one more time through. I'll keep you updated on your time. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Two, one. It's time. That one went over a little bit. Sorry. This one will be a quick rest. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. 2 down. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3 down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. That's time. One more. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Three, 2, 1. All right, at your own pace. Hollow rocks, 30. Ah. Don't work, you guys. When you're done, let's hit our straddle. We'll try and hit one more pose. So 2 stretches to finish. Straddle to start, nice and wide with the feet. Drop everything down to the center. Nasal breathing if you can. To the right. To the left. It's really not about the leg. Back to the center. Go ahead and relax. All right, so if you guys have, we're gonna do a hip flexor. So option one is like we normally do with your knee down on the ground, dragon pose. If you want to, you can grab your back foot, pull the heel to the butt. But it looks like everyone has a couch, a chair, a box, or something they can utilize to hook your foot, which is way better. I just don't like to use examples in which you need a bunch of equipment, but something soft to rest your knee on. If you can hook your foot by putting your knee in the crook of the couch, if you put your foot on a box or something behind you, this is like the most money hip flexor stretch you're going to find. And it's relatively stable too, compared to grabbing our foot and back. Yeah, we got it. So from here, you guys, the biggest thing is we don't want to overextend across the back. So your goal is whatever knee is down, squeeze that butt cheek, push it forward, keep your belly tight, even though we're trying to stretch it out, and then lean into it. But belly's got to stay tight. I don't just want to throw my shoulders back. That's no good. Hang out, give me 30 seconds, and we'll hit the other side, and we'll call it a day. Tomorrow is a recovery day, so that'll be about 20 minutes of mobility work. We'll get our heart rate up with about a 15-minute workout, and then we'll dive into more mobility to finish it off, because Thursday is our single leg day, and those are always the toughest. Then obviously the long workout on Friday. So Wednesdays are turned into more mobility-based, still getting our heart rate up, but not our normal strength day. And we'll switch it up other side. Yeah, just make sure you guys feel this across the front of the hip, not in your low back. You can feel it into your quads 100%. Give me 15 seconds. And let's finish, you guys, with some big inhales, big exhales. So big inhale. Long exhale. And one more. Nice work. Very nice job, you guys. Good shoulder day. We always get a good shoulder day in. Karen, Janet, awesome. Truthy, always good to see you. And Eddie, great job. We'll see you guys next time.